Enough of that. It says, at the common law, also a male under 14 and a female under 12 cannot make a will, but an infant may serve as agent. He sues by his guardian or next friend and defends by his guardian, perhaps by a special guardian ad litem. Why do you think they want you to have an attorney? Under the age of discretion, he is not punishable criminally. If he understands the nature of an oath, he may give evidence. Now, at common law, the father is liable for torts committed by the infant. It doesn't say mother and father, it says father, because why? The offspring is the seed of the father. Now look at this. His disabilities are really privileges. Don't they say privileges and immunities clause? To secure him from loss by improvident acts. Yes, B-Tribe, it's a waste of time because you can't change your status. It's not about citizenship. It says in England, the Lord Chancellor is the general guardian of all infants. The origin of the jurisdiction of the courts of chancery is in the crown as parens patria. Ain't that what they call it here? The reason status correction is a time waster is because you're making a presumption that you are a U.S. citizen with no evidence. And I could be wrong when I say what I'm about to say. I very highly doubt it. But I am pretty sure that I am the first person that ever did a FOIA request to the one agency that keeps records of all U.S. citizens. And if they come up and they say they have no records, why am I running around here claiming to be something I'm not? And if you give me a minute, I'll show it. I really didn't expect to get the response that I got. Here we go. Look at this. This is a response to our Freedom of Information Act, Privacy Act request received in this office on April 22nd, 2022. We have completed a search of our person-centric query service and person-centric identity service. No records responsive to your request were located. What was my question? For any records showing that I was a U.S. citizen. So when you go in trying to correct your status, thinking you were something with no evidences, how can you actually correct anything? And you probably never were a U.S. citizen to begin with. So what are you actually correcting? Private citizen. You wouldn't necessarily second. You wouldn't far off. Um, when I did it, my group hadn't really got to where it is now. I was in Wolverine's group, Dawn's U.S. national people, and we were talking. I did it there. Dawn was the one after me that did it, and then a bunch of her people did it, and other people are online starting to do it. Blah blah blah, and people are running out and doing this. So when you, one of the things I explain to people is the First Amendment is first for a reason. Why? You have the right to your beliefs. Oh, Floyd is the host, but today is my show. This is Pastor of the Way. but Floyd is the host. It's his channel. So when you go into court and, well, it's just like I was telling Maverick and them, I said, these affidavit people, what are they teaching things that's kind of right? Yes, but they're missing something. They talk about going out there putting a bunch of claims on paper, but they never talk about the evidences. Where's your exhibits? See, if I go and claim I am not a U.S. citizen, what do I show? I say, hey, see Exhibit A. I got evidence. Because now, let's see. Okay, look at this. Right here. Nationalities. Everybody talks about you want to be a national. They don't even know what nationalities are. Albert, I'm going to wave at you. That way you can find my channel. Nationalities. Are you an Alabamian, Alaskan, Arizonan, Arkansan, Californian, Colorado, and Connecticut? Indiana, on the other hand, they got it made. They have got the best name. Why? Because they're a Hoosier. Illinois can actually say, "Who's your daddy?" That was the first thing I thought of when I read that. So you're talking about so you're talking about being a national and you don't even know what your nationality is. That's your birthright. What are the states? The states are what? Sovereign countries. We elected representatives, they created a contract or the Constitution, which created a foreign jurisdiction called the United States. And you were not born there. You're already a state national if you want to use that designation, but I wouldn't. Because all you're doing is asking God for a king. My Bible says I'm a citizen of the kingdom of heaven, and my allegiance is to my creator. So, Luna, stop it, girl. Come here. Calm down. They're not going to eat you. That's my dog. Bar districts. No, there are states. It's just like after, Trump was in office and everybody, when he left office and Q happened, everybody runs around and said, oh, Trump brought back the Republic and blah, blah, blah. No, he didn't. The Republics never went away. The problem is the people don't understand the system. Same as my YouTube channel. It's Poslikos Nomos. Copy. Let's see. I'm gonna send this to you, Floyd, through